My Philosophy Video by Cristina Delatorre. Introduction. I believe that all kids should have the right to learn and be placed in a classroom where they are fitted to do and learn better. For all this to happen, we need a teacher to be present to make that happen. I want to make teaching and learning fun. I want my kids to learn new stuff every day and to have fun while learning. If a teacher makes learning boring, then the students will have no desire to learn. My teaching philosophy falls under the progressivism philosophy. In that philosophy, answers are not taken out of a book, but are discovered through real life experience. Progressivism philosophy. Progressivism organizes schools around the concerns, curiosity, and real world experiences of students. Real world learning. Why I want to teach. I want to teach because it is something that I wanted to do since I was a little girl. I remember playing with my cousins that we were in school. I was the teacher because I was the oldest and they were my students because they were the youngest. I would give them notebooks, a pencil, and crayons. Since they were younger than me, I would assign them basic math problems. I really enjoyed the feeling of being a teacher. Now we're all grown and I have kids of my own, and I really love sitting down with my 3 and 4-year-old and teaching them. They have delayed development in their speech, and I sit and work with them and have the patience to help them out. I want to teach because it is an amazing job. A teacher does so much good to a student. Without good teachers in schools, this world will be a different place. How I want to teach. I want to teach my students the same way. Treat all of them with respect and consider them all the same. I know I will get students that are Asian, Black, white, or Hispanic, but like Professor Maima once said, I am Black and no, we are not the same. You know we are not the same because we were made one way. We are all different, but have to be treated the same way. There's a lot of stereotype right now. I am Hispanic, and I know that in school, by most white people, I was considered Mexican. You cannot judge a book by its cover. Teachers might say that we are all the same, but in reality, we are not. It is perfectly normal and fine to not be the same. This world would be inhabited by robots if we were all the same. We need some type of diversity. I just know that to earn respect and love, we have to show it first. How I want to assess my students. I want to assess students with respect. To assess them the correct way, I have to get to know them and let them know me so that they can learn to trust me. If my students are going through something, I want to be informed so I can know how to approach them and help them out. It is hard to try to help someone when you do not know what is wrong with them. I remember when I was 9 in the 4th grade, I was caught selling colored SpongeBob coloring pages for $2 at school. The counselor found out and she called me into her office. At first, I did not want to open up, but eventually I told her that my mom had liver cirrhosis and I was trying to reach the goal of $300,000 so she could have a liver transplant. It helped me to talk to the counselor, and that is why I say that it is important for a teacher to know if there is a problem so he or she can know which type of help to give and to better assess the student's needs. Their happiness is everything.